and been busted a couple of times for being places they shouldn't have been. We'll share the tape with you when we come back. One of my next guests is kind of a favorite of ours around here. He's one of the original daredevils of all time, and I don't know how he talked his brother into the act, but he did. The two of them are here today to talk about their latest high-risk adventure caught on tape. Welcome, Dan and Steve Trotter. Hi. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Last time you were here, you had a big neck brace.
Oh, yeah, I broke my neck out of the tree. Fell out of a tree drinking a beer. Dig that.
Yeah, there's a high-risk adventure for you. Now, you and your brother came up with an idea to do something that he came up with it.
Yeah.
Did he reluctantly drag you along?
No, I actually wanted to do it myself for a while, but when the time came to it and I was sitting on the edge of the bridge, I was horrified.
Okay, that was the operative word, was bridge. Now, Dan has gone over Niagara Falls. Steve has done the falls. You've done the Golden Gate Bridge. You've done all this. I promise not to call you crazy. I'm not going to.
It's okay. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't
a lot of dangerous things. But this was a stunt with the George Washington State Bridge.
George Washington, Manhattan. It goes from Teaneck, New Jersey to Manhattan. Right there. It's a pendulum swing. It's like 186 feet of cable. It's got these little two seats underneath you.
It's just like a swing seat,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's simple. There's nothing to hit. Dan, though, at the top of the bridge, we're getting ready to go, and I was telling your producer, Dave Perler, we're you tighten up the cable, and you have to bounce on it. You bounce it until it gets level. So I'm like, Dan, let's go. He's like, he holds onto the bridge. No! My mother was going to kill me, but, you know, don't you ever take your brother off another bridge again? I'm like...
Oh, she doesn't care about you doing it?
Just I'm the baby of the family, and
she's used to me. She's not used to
But
him.
now, why did you agree to do this one?
Well, just because, I mean, he swung, as he said, he swung off the Golden Gate, and it was really, it looks real cool till you're up there. It's not cool.
But now, the only bit of advice he gave you was, don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate, because when we hook elbows and when we stand up and he says 1, 2, 3, go, if I hold on and hesitate and he goes, we go into a massive whip and get knocked out.
You spin. You don't want to do that.
So, did you hesitate at the top?
I hesitated. We were arguing. I was
He
horrified.
held on to the bridge. I go, you got to go now, because the cable got taut, you know, and you have to go then. I go, 1, 2, 3, the helicopter. I'm like, come on, he's perfect position. He's filming straight on. I go, 1, 2, 3, go. He hangs on to the bridge. I go, now. And I just ripped him off.
I was ready to...
What a loving brother.
Yeah. I love him.
Now, doing this stuff is not always cool with the authorities.
No, never cool with the authorities.
This was basically illegal. Yeah, we've got Captain Ron down here on the case.
But they're cool. They're nice to me.
But they arrested you. They were nice, but they arrested you for this prank, didn't they?
Yeah, here's what they did. We got away scot-free. And then when we were in NBC studios, they were like, tomorrow in the studio, the Trotter brothers will be here live. So we walk in NBC like we're high rollers. Boom, you're under arrest. And like, he started running. He got nervous. He's like, Dan, we got to get out of here. Let's get out of here. Steve, we're arrested. Come on, just...
This is when you can't get out of, bro.
I'm so over jail, you know?
So, how many times have you been arrested?
A few.
Half a dozen. But then, you know, they're cool to you, you know, because you're not like a criminal, but they got to arrest you for something. Can't be just jumping off bridge, you know?
Ron, I don't even want to know how you feel about it.
He doesn't want to.
We keep a special set of handcuffs for guys like these.
Yeah, I bet. But now you got on television, but your goal for this thing was to get on the Letterman show, wasn't it?
Yeah, for stupid human tricks.
Well, that qualifies.
What happened was Dave wasn't taping that week, and we left on a Friday. They said, you guys want to get a 2-minute segment on the end of the show? We just flew back to Florida. They said, you want to come back like the same day. So we just got back, and they wanted us to come back, and we couldn't do it. It was impossible.
So you never got on?
No.
We're here. That's all that matters.
What's wrong with Dave? We have you on. Yeah.
Dave,
Now, you said there's a cable holding you.
Pardon?
You said there's a cable that holds this bench that you swing on.
Yeah, you hook to the bridge.
What is it?
It's a rubber-coated steel cable, 9/16. It'll hold you could wrap it around a car and push the car off. No, it's safe. It's real safe, honest to God.
And then you just drop to the water, and what? There's a boat to come get you?
There was a boat waiting for us.
Yeah, yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'm wondering what these guys do for a living.
You mean a paying job?
Bartender.